Hello, my beautiful flower, and welcome back to my channel. I am sending you all the love, light, and positivity today. We're going to be talking about the flow state in this video and how I use that and how you can achieve that. So I hope you'll stick around. But before we get started, I just wanted to remind you that you can purchase my new stickers on Etsy for just $3.33. But you can also support by simply liking this video and subscribing. So let's get started talking about flow. So a lot of you ask how I learned these intricate kind of hand movements. I know that I mention it in some videos, but some of you might have missed that. So I started gloving, which is a form of flow arts, and I kind of use these hand movements to get into a meditative state, or what I would call the flow state. You've probably felt the flow state before. It seems like time just starts to stand still, where you just seem to know exactly what to do. You're just fully immersed in the experience, taking one action after another without thinking or getting distracted. In many ways, I relate it to a state of meditation, simply because the chatter in my mind just starts to fade away, as well as the ego. You're kind of just left in the present moment. It's just you and whatever task is at hand, kind of bringing you to the flow state. Now, for me, the flow state is found through hula hooping or gloving or other visual performance arts. However, you can find this flow state through any sort of task. You want to pick something that's not too easy, but also not super difficult. The reason being is anxiety, stress, worry, those sort of things can prevent the flow state, or something that is too easy will just be kind of boring and not really get you the results that you're looking for. So you're gonna want a clear goal, because flow is achieved when working towards something that you care about. You want to focus on the process here and not just the end goal, which may seem contrary to what I just said, but think about it. An athlete might have a goal of winning a trophy, but the flow state is only achieved when the athlete is focusing on playing the game right now in the present moment, rather than thinking about, oh, am I gonna win this trophy? Without the goal, though, the desire to win the trophy, the flow state will not be achieved. Both the goal and the focus on the process, so practicing playing your game, are necessary. And it doesn't just have to be sports, it could be anything, any sort of task. Like maybe you're a surgeon who finds the flow state while performing surgeries. So here, the end goal would obviously be to help your patient, but you find the flow state, this meditative state, as you're performing the surgery itself. Or maybe you're an artist and the end goal is to create a beautiful canvas, but you find the flow state through the actual process and the present moment of creating the canvas. Living in the present moment can substantially increase your mood. The point of me making this video is to potentially point out that you might be focusing too much in the future. Now, it's okay to focus on your goals and where you want to be in life. However, if we focus too much on living in the present, living in the future, then we find ourselves just kind of drifting along, drifting, and not really experiencing the present moment. The flow state is kind of an immense concentrative state because you'll get a lot done and produce these higher quality results while you're in this state. It creates a clarity in the right now. You know exactly what needs to be done without even thinking about it. This can help with your mental state to create a loving mind, body, and spirit. It removes stress, worry, lack of concentration, self-doubt. All of that just disappears when I'm immersed in a state of flow. It's almost like an ecstasy, just being in the moment, facing a worthwhile challenge. You know that this challenge is going to get you closer to your future goals, but you're choosing to live in a more present mindset. When you live in this mindset, you can appreciate and have gratitude for the simplicities in life. So I highly encourage you to find something that gives you an enjoyment in life and maybe meditate on it for a bit. Try to figure out what gets you into the present feeling of happiness. And once you've figured out that state of being for you, I just want you to try to immerse yourself in this state the next time that you complete this activity. And what I mean by that is, don't force this state of being. Don't pick an activity like gloving if you don't enjoy gloving. Really focus on something that creates joy in your life. Just remember that being here and living in the right now will produce a joyous lifestyle full of love if you release the idea that you need a specific roadmap to get to your point, your end desire. Then you can just let the universe take over. And letting the universe take over releases this sense of worry that you have in just whatever daily activities you may be doing. Releasing this worry at your job, in your social settings, will just produce immense results. So I want you to take a deep breath, and as you breathe in, just focus on the present. And as you breathe out, I want you to push, push, push anything you're worried about just out into the world, out of your state of mind, because you don't need that worry. And once you leave this video, I hope that you will focus on the certain wonderful aspects of your life that bring you to your flow state. I hope that this video has brought you some useful information in helping your subconscious mind to create more powerful thoughts in your current moments. I hope you've enjoyed the visual hand movements as well, and I hope that you found this informative and relaxing. I love you very much, and I wish you all of the growth blossoming into your best flower being. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me, and I love you. Good night, my beautiful little being. Good night, good night, good night, and I will see you next time.